is Koba. He was actually hatched here at our zoo 19 years ago. And he does a great job of opening our owl segment for us. So just about everybody knows what owls look like. And when you look at Koba, you'll notice that he has a very large head and very large yellow eyes. Now they get their name spectacles because of the white markings around their eyes. It looks like they're wearing glasses. And these owls are from Central and South America. They live in the rainforest down there, so you're not going to find them in our country at all. And these guys eat all sorts of creatures in the rainforest, anything from reptiles and insects to small birds, mammals, and also crabs when they live near water. So sometimes they're called the crab owl. So when you look at Koba here, you see those very large, beautiful yellow eyes. And owls have really large eyes for the size of their body. Their eyes are so large, they're fixed facing forward in their heads. They cannot move their eyeballs the way we move our eyeballs. So if they want to look at something, they literally have to move their whole head to look.
Wow.
And having those really large eyes let a lot of light in. So starlight and moonlight is really all the light that they need to make their daily living, whether it's looking for food, or looking for a mate, or raising their young. And when you look at his eyes, he has these pretty feathers around his eyes, those round feathers that make up a facial disc. Now those feathers are very special because they actually help owls to hear. And owls' ears are a little bit different than ours. Their ear openings are very large for one thing, but they're also not placed symmetrically on their heads. So they'll have one opening higher on their head than the other one, so they're kind of lopsided like this. So that helps them to really pinpoint where a sound is coming from. They do triangulation, something we learned to do on paper in elementary school or grade school. And the owl's ears are asymmetrical to help them pinpoint the sound, and those feathers funnel sound right into those ears. So they're able to hear very amazingly soft, minute little sounds that we're not capable of hearing. And when you look at an owl, the larger the facial disc around their eyes, the more likely they are to use their ears than their eyes when they're hunting. So when you look at the great gray owls down near Bug World, you can see they have huge heads and really fantastic large facial discs. And that's because those owls specialize in hunting rodents that are beneath the surface of the snow. So they don't even see those rodents, they just listen for them, they can plunge their feet to the snow and get their next meal. The third thing that all owls have, besides those eyes and ears, is silent flight. And silent flight is very important to owls for a couple of reasons. He did a beautiful flight. Couldn't even hear that. We're going to let him hop in the barn, and then we're going to give him a big round of applause.
He probably saw how much trouble Moda had.
He's almost ready.
Moda put away early. He needed it.
I'm sure he can go any moment now. You can tell he's thinking about it.
He might.
Change his mind and do the mode.
Yeah, it takes.
Well, owls are able to fly silently because the edges of their feathers are fringed. Instead of having a straight, clean edge like other raptors or other birds, it looks like they're fringed like a comb. And having those fringes on their feathers breaks up the sound of air going over their feathers, and that's how they're able to fly silently. There he goes. How about a round of applause for Koba, who did his routine perfectly.